Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading, and it's going to be for your past, present, and future, plus some guidance for your present, or just guidance, just to have some guidance. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. But I just wanted to make sure, y'all know, these are just predictions, and they're not facts. And since there's going to be different people watching this could be different for each of you. So just interpret it the way that you feel like it resonates with you, So yeah, here we have the cards. Here we have some crystals. We have right here, this is bloodstone. I love bloodstone. And then here for group number 2, we have tiger's eye. And then for group number 3, we have citrine. So yeah, I mean, that's all I really have to say. I just, I was doing research on tarot cards and stuff, and I saw this spread, and I was like, I should do this for my channel because I feel like people would like it. It's different, and I've never done it before, so I think I should just do it, So yeah. Let's get into, so let's talk about, how you pick a card, stuff like that. I almost forgot about that. So this is group number 1. This is group number 2. And this is group number 3. So when you're picking a card, make sure you're not looking at the crystal. Make sure you're looking at the card, and kind of, just breathe in for a second and see what card is kind of calling to you, and what card you notice the most. Make sure you're not focusing on the crystals. Make sure you focus on the cards, because those are the cards are the ones who are, predicting what, your future is, or your future and your past and your present. So, yeah. Just sit it for a second and just breathe in, breathe out. Maybe meditate if you want, and just pick your card. All right. Well, let's start with group number 1. I'll see you there. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So here we have your cards. And here we have, your stone, which is bloodstone. Put that there. All right, so let's start with your past. Ace of Swords. So maybe in the past, you didn't really defend yourself. You weren't really standing your ground. You weren't standing up for yourself. You weren't fighting for, what you believe in, and what, you just weren't fighting. You kind of were just, not fighting for yourself, not fighting for others. Just, you were kind of in a bad place. And you just didn't know how to fight. And this is Ace of Swords for your past. Reversed Ace of Swords. So let's get with your present. Your present. So, you might be, working on a project, or you might be working on some type of, thing. And maybe you're just very, egotistical about it. This is, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 of Wands. And the reversed, it's just the opposite. You see these people are kind of, this man is being celebrated. He's on this horse. He has all these wands. But the reverse version is you might be using this, whatever you're on this horse, it might not be good. You might be, egotistical. You might be using, what you have against others, stuff like that. And maybe since you really couldn't defend yourself, maybe now you're just like that. And you might not be getting you might not be acknowledged the way you want to be. By people. You might be working on something really hard, and you finish it, and then like no one really cares. So yeah, let's see. And then now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is your future. So 8 of Pentacles is your future. So I don't know the exact meaning of this card, but I just can tell what he's doing. Like, you know, the upright version, he's probably working on something, you know, and maybe with the future, you know, you're not going to be putting your best efforts in to this. You might not be working hard. You might be stalling. You might be just not wanting to even work on it. But you really need to get rid of that mentality and like turn this around and like start working on what you want for like the best, you know. So yeah, you like in the future you might be just not wanting to work on what you want to do in your life, just stalling things, just not, you know, you don't have any perseverance, you don't want to keep going or something like that. Like let's get your thing. Bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So, you know, this could be like saying like you need to kind of reflect on what you're doing with your life, the people who you're around with. You know, if no one is supporting you for what you're doing, you know, you need to let those people go. And if you're being egotistical about what you have and what you've accomplished towards other people, you know, you need to let that go as well. Whatever happened in your past is kind of you not fighting for what you want. You know, you're not fighting for in the future, you're not fighting for what you want to make with your life. You know, what do you want to do? Your past is probably holding you back. You know, it's probably holding you back, and you need to kind of break that and turn this upright and, you know, start fighting for what you believe in and start, you know, and then eventually you will get the recognition, like you will be acknowledged. So yeah, I think that's it for group number 1. So yeah, I hope you liked your reading, group number 1. You know, make sure to comment down below if it was accurate. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe and share to a friend if you want. I hope you had a good reading. I'll see you later. And by the way, at the end, I'm going to pick a card for everyone. I'm going to pick a goddess card for everyone. So make sure you click that timestamp for when it's the ending, you know, my outro is when I do it. So you don't have to like watch the other readings. You can just go in the timestamp in the comments below and then click it and then it'll take you there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So here we have your cards. You have 2 goddess cards because they fell out at the same time. So yeah, here's your crystal, which is Tiger's Eye. Very beautiful. All right, let's start with your past. The Emperor. Okay, so with the Emperor, and this card fell out when I was doing your reading. So obviously the universe, your spirit guides wanted you to see this. You know, the Emperor kind of represents, he's, you know, a masculine energy. You know, reversed, he's very controlling, he's very toxic, he's very just, you know, trying to take control of things that he can't really control, you know? So maybe this was a person in your life who was kind of manipulating you and controlling you. You know, this could be a father figure, this could be, you know, anyone. I mean, this could be a female, this could be a male, this could be someone who just controlled you and who manipulated you and hurt you a lot. And it kind of maybe left a scar on you. And it's kind of it might be hurting you. So let's see your present. Oh, okay, so, you know, in your present, you might be, you know, challenging people. You might be fighting them, you know, you might just be just attacking them, and just, you know, you just might have a lot of conflict, and you just might be fighting a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely going through something with, you know, fighting people. You know, it might be because of this, of your past, that you're like trying to like take control and like control other people. You know, this might be friendly fight. I mean, you might just have that anger from when you were being controlled and manipulated, and maybe you still are. Maybe you still are being controlled and stuff like that. So maybe you need to let that go. And maybe it's saying like you're fighting with this person to be free. Like maybe you're fighting with them, or you're just fighting with, you know, everyone. Maybe you're just, you know, a hothead, which is totally fine. I mean, everyone can get, you know, a hothead vibe all the time. So yeah, the Emperor. And let's see your present. Ace of Wands. I mean, your future, sorry. Ace of Wands. Okay, so, you know, the Wands are all about, like, you know, passion, and their fire, and they're just, you know, that, like, so your future is you kind of taking control of your life and kind of figuring out your passion and then putting that forward. You know, your drive will be better. You know, you'll want to do things. And then, I mean, it all really depends on you. You know, if you can get over this, you know, fighting with others, and, you know, this person that kind of hurt you. You know, this could be, honestly, this could be you. Maybe you were manipulating others. Maybe you were toxic to others. And then now you're kind of fighting with people. But you kind of really need to let that go. You need to let that manipulative energy go. If it was either yours manipulative energy, or if it was someone else's. So you can finally let this go and kind of follow your passion, follow what you want to do with your life. You know, you have this drive that's in you for the future, and you can really make things happen if you really try. So let's see your goddess guidance. So bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Let's see. Infinite supply. You are already supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So this is probably talking about the Ace of Wands, because, you know, you might not think you have what you need to make this happen, but you really do. Like, you have it all within you. All of your problems, all of your troubles are within. You know, you can find out what is going on with you. You know, you need to find the root cause of all of this, you know, pain that you've experienced. You know, this infinite supply, you have all the things you need already to complete your goal, to complete your passion. You know, you just need to, you know, figure out what your passion is and go with that, and let your just drive with that, you know, just go with that. Not go with it, but just, you know, and explore new things. Like, if you're not sure what your passion is and what you want to do with your life, explore new things. Just try new things. You know, if you do something you've always wanted to do, you know, if you've wanted to, you know, if you wanted to creative write, do that. Like, just, you know, take a class on it, research it, do research. Just, you're in control of your life now. This person isn't manipulating you anymore, unless they are. You know, it's different for everyone. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you got some guidance from it. And I hope, I hope everything goes okay for you. You know, I hope this person, I hope you can get rid of them. You know, I hope they don't manipulate you anymore, and I hope you can kind of take your power back and not let them manipulate you anymore. So yeah, I think that was your reading, group number 2. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment down below if your reading was accurate. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe and share to a friend if you want to. But I hope you enjoyed this reading. Make sure you comment, you know, suggestions down below if you want, you know, just if this helped you at all, you know. And make sure you tell me what group you were. So yeah, bye guys. And also, don't forget, I'm going to be doing at the end, I'm going to be picking a card for everyone. So make sure you stay in tune for that. Make sure you stay tuned for that if you want, of course. All right. Bye, guys. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So here we have your cards, and we have your crystal, which is citrine. Very pretty. All right, so let's start with your past. All right, so, you know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands. So, you know, maybe, you know, maybe in your past you've kind of dealt with a lot of challenges, and you've kind of just been overwhelmed with so many things happening in your life, you know, challenges you faced, things you faced, and it's kind of just overwhelmed you, and it's kind of left a lot of emotional things that are going on with you, maybe, because we haven't seen your present yet, so let's look at that, your present. Knight of Wands. So you've kind of lost your drive to do things. You've kind of lost your, you've just lost your fire. You've just lost something within you because of all these challenges that you've been facing. The Knight of Wands. You know, maybe just, you know, a lot of things kind of happen in your life and you just kind of lost your passion, lost your hope, lost just your faith for the future, and you're kind of just like, what do I do now? Like, I don't know what to do with my life. I've been hurt so many times, I'm scared to do anything else. You know what, you don't have to stay in that energy. You know, you can get out of that. So let's see your future. Oh my gosh, death, honey. Not actual death, but definitely like transformation. So wow. So like, you know, all this pain, all this stuff that you've been dealing with, you know, right now, you know, in the future, you will have your realization. You will figure it out. You know, you will have this transformation out of that. There will be a big change for you out of this. So if you're watching this and this is like accurate and you're like, dang, like I have gone through a lot, like that's just gonna change. You're just gonna get rid of all of that emotional baggage that you were experiencing. And it's crazy because when I was shuffling your deck, the death card came out. Like it like fell out. But I didn't know that it was, I didn't think that. I just kind of picked it up and put it back in the deck and shuffled more. And I just kind of knew, I was like, I feel like the death card is gonna be in like this one, either for the present or the future, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, that just kind of tells you like, don't worry, like you will figure it out. You just need to really, you know, right now, you know, you're in this place, you know, and you might not even be in this place. You could be in the transformation right now. So you could be feeling a lot of emotions for the things that have happened to you. And it could just kind of open your eyes. You know, this change is going to happen whether you like it or not. You know, we all evolve. And if you resist it, it'll just get worse, you know? So like, my advice to you, my guidance for you is to really just, you know, chill with yourself. And you know, think about these things that have happened to you and think about how they're affecting your day-to-day life. Why are, like, what insecurities has this brought you? You know, what has this pain brought you? Group number 3. I feel so much energy right now from this, honestly. I just feel so much like not transformation, but just so much like just change in your life from you dealing with this, from dealing with these pains that have caused you so much just pain, you know. You know, I just feel like this is such a beautiful thing, because it's just saying, like, you know, you've gone through a journey. You've gone through a really hard journey, and it's finally gonna be over. You're finally gonna let all of that pain go. It's just up to you to make sure you're, you know, thinking about the root causes and what's causing all these things that are in your life. What is causing your sadness? You know, what is causing that? So let's see your guidance. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So yeah, like, if you, and this is for your present, so, you know, do something that you've never done before. You know, make some challenges, do some challenges, you know, do things you never really done before, you know, learn something, research, you know, watch a video on something, like, you know, just learn. You know, learning is really good for advancing your mind, especially when you're learning about spiritual things, because it kind of opens your eyes, kind of. Hold on. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to go get groceries. But yeah, you're basically just, you know, you're going through this, you know, transformation. You know, take a leap of faith. Do something you've never done before. Do something you want to do, you know, find your passion and, you know, figure out what's going on and experience that transformation. I'm out of breath. But yeah, this is just a beautiful reading, because it's just that transformation energy that, you know, all this pain that you've experienced, you know, you're going to be getting through that eventually. You know, and I don't know when the future will be. You know, this might take a while. You just kind of need to, you know, think about, you know, you need to reevaluate how you live your life. How do you talk to people? How do people talk to you? How do you react? How do you react to people? You know, different things, you know, different, you know, flaws about ourselves are kind of always rooted back to our past, and like what we've experienced. So, you know, like, something might happen and you might think it's a really big deal, but that other person might not, because they haven't experienced whatever you guys just experienced like you have. You know, maybe it's a partner, like maybe you just kind of flip out over something that is nothing and they think it's nothing, but you think it's a big deal. You know, maybe they threw something away of yours, and maybe you just have like issues with things being taken from you or stuff like that. Like that might not even be like what, that's just an example, but yeah. Let's see, like, I want to honestly do some guidance. Let's pick a guidance card for your future. Group number 3, for their future. What guidance do they need for their future? And, you know, with the transformation card, with the death card, you will be having a lot of kind of emotions. You'll just have a lot of emotion. You'll be in a lot of pain. It'll just be very difficult for you to deal with it, but you will get through it. You just really need to think about it. You know, what the death card is very like, it's just this transformation, and it's a beautiful thing. you know, and don't be scared of it because it's going to change you for the better. Like, just, you know, guidance for group number 3 for their future. Okay, let's see. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So yeah, like, don't worry about if you're going through a hard time and if you're feeling a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. That's normal. And when that's happening, when this transformation is happening, honor it. Be thankful for it because it's truly a beautiful thing. At the end of it, at the end of the transformation, you are just going to be a whole other different person. Something in you is going to change, you know, and change never stops within ourselves. We're always changing. We're always making mistakes. We're always fixing them. So you just really have to remember that, you know, and, you know, you will go through mistakes in your path and you will, you know, feel like I have no hope. I have no drive. I don't know what to do. I have no motivation. But, you know, you just need to, like, you need to just, like, attract that energy. Stop thinking bad things and start thinking good things. Start, you know, start just not, you know, what is it? Just, you need to start thinking about just this pain. Just start evaluating your life, evaluating everything around you, you know, your feelings. How do you feel about certain things? Like, everything's connected. Everything is connected. Like, it's just kind of crazy. And it's kind of interesting how you got the cycles and rhyme and rhythms because, you know, honor this. You know, if you're afraid of this change, you shouldn't be because this is normal. Just, you're gonna be fine, you know. It's gonna be painful, but in the end, it's gonna be beautiful. You know, pain is beauty. Wait, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope, like, you know, this helped you. I hope it gave you some motivation. I hope it, you know, kind of is going to drive you to take that leap of faith that you want to do, you know, that you've been needing to do to get into this transformation, you know. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading. These readings were very good, especially this one. This one was very powerful and a lot of energy associated with it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and you know, you're gonna be okay. So this pain that you're feeling, just embrace it. You know, just figure out why it's happening. You know, the cause. You know, because you're not helpless. You know, you don't need to wait for someone to save you. You know, you can save yourself. So just remember to take off that blindfold and just do your thing, you know. Just rescue yourself, help yourself, because really no one else is going to really help you with this, because this is your emotional turmoil. So you got to deal with it. It's your responsibility. Just like everyone else has their own things that they have to deal with, you know. So just, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. Just trust in the universe and trust in yourself. So yeah, I hope you got some good guidance today. If this was accurate, please comment down below. And if you have any suggestions, comment down below. Like and subscribe and share to a friend if you want. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you got some guidance. And I hope it helped you. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. This pain will pass. You will deal with it eventually. It's just up to you. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'll see you in the intro. I'll see you in the outro, where I'm going to do a reading, like a, you know, thing for everyone. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome to my outro. I just wanted to say these readings were very good. I think that they were very powerful, especially group number 3. That was very powerful. I mean, all of your guys' readings were very powerful. And I'm really like glad that you've chosen this video to, help you with that. So yeah, I hope you learned something. I hope something happened within your brain that kind of just like subconsciously, so let's pick a card for everyone. Card for everyone, guidance for everyone. What guidance does everyone need? Guidance does everyone need? Do they need to hear? What does everyone need to hear? Including me. Oh! I always drop them. I always drop the cards. All right. So, you got easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, so just, don't rush things, don't force things to happen. Everything is happening. There's divine timing. Like, everything happens at the right time, even if it doesn't feel like it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked your readings today. I hope you learned something. I hope it was good. I hope they were accurate, so make sure you comment down below if that your reading was accurate or not, and like blah blah blah, and like and just like and subscribe, share it with a friend if you want. Tell me if it was accurate, because I really want to know, because it's crazy. It's just, I don't know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing like an informational video, but maybe not. I don't know yet, but we will see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.